What do you think about Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois, potentially?
Really?
Yep.
Oh, how about a cup of tea? Anthony Joshua, please roll some balls, roll some balls, roll some balls.
And there you have it, people. James Toney is at it again. First it was Usyk, now it's Anthony Joshua. Daniel Dubois, he said, is not a challenge for Anthony Joshua, and he needs to grow some balls. And let me counterpunch. I don't think okay, first of all, James Toney's opinion, he's always going to be a hard crowd pleaser. You know, he's just that guy. He is going to always have something negative to say, or most of the time, he's going to be a very stern critic. That's him. That's just James Toney. So James Toney is hilarious with the things that he says because he pulls no punches. That's why because he's fought a lot of people that he probably shouldn't have fought in this day generation. Guys like James Toney don't really exist unless you're like guys like Terrence Crawford or Usyk that does fight a whole big plethora of people that, you know, is up for the challenge. They do it for legacy and not money and things of that nature. So James Toney, by definition of generation, will be always hard to please. Just understand that, okay? So that's that. But second, does AJ have a valid point? Does he have a valid point? And I don't think he really I don't think AJ fighting Dubois is a bad fight, because Dubois has only did something that people thought he couldn't do, was prove himself. So why couldn't he get that fight? You know, and it's all up to one man with the plan anyway, and the man with the plan is the money in the hand, okay? Bars. So if anything at all, him telling AJ to grow some balls for fighting Dubois, you know, I'm thinking, well, who the hell else should he fight? Who would be a worthy opponent? Zhilei Zhang? Guess what? Zhilei Zhang wouldn't really be anybody if he wouldn't have took out Wilder or Joyce. And Joyce, because he took them both out. Now everybody, he's the big Chinese, big bang boogeyman. But before that, nobody really cared about Zhilei Zhang whatsoever. You know what I mean? So we have to, I keep reminding people, and I have to remind you that that Zhilei Zhang was not known like he is now. He's a new player into the game, even though he's 41 years of age and he's been around for a while. You know, maybe it's just his time to shine, but still, people didn't really look at him on the radar like other fighters, like the guy that he took out, like Deontay Wilder. And keep this under your hat, okay? Understand this. Anthony Joshua and James Toney used to be tight until, I think, AJ said something, and I can't remember what he said about James Toney, but it wasn't anything too bad. And then after that, James Toney has had it in for Anthony Joshua ever since. So just keep that in mind, okay? So this may be some residual effects of that particular situation that happened between the two. But you guys tell me what you think of James Toney telling AJ to grow some balls for taking on possibly Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium, September 21st. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!